Welcome back. Operation Okae Molao in Tshwane has discovered 2 young boys, undocumented and potentially destined for child labour. It was a sting operation and it focused on compliance during lockdown level 1, led today by the Gauteng Community Safety MEC, Faith Mazibuko, and the Gauteng Police Commissioner, Elias Mawela. eNCA's Mazibuko is on that story for us. How did this play out today?
Well, Jeremy, it was literally 20 minutes since the police started that operation. They were doing a stop and search, and the MEC spotted a van, and she herself was saying to the police officers, the children in that van seem a little bit scared. Please, can we just check on what's going on there? Then she started asking these kids exactly how old they were, where their documents were, and she found out they are 15 years old. They are from Mozambique, and they were actually undocumented. They told her that they were promised work, and they were on their way there to go work somewhere close to the Bronkhorstspruit area in Pretoria. And, you know, she was quite upset about that. The man who was driving these 2 minors himself was also undocumented, and he was arrested. The minors were then taken to a local police station where she says that she asked her counterpart in the Social Development Department to assist them, but also the Home Affairs Department to help them with documentation and potentially to take them back home to Mozambique to their parents. But here is the MEC of Safety in Gauteng, Faith Mazibuko, speaking to us earlier today.
All the way from Mozambique, undocumented, 15 years old. And I'm asking them, isn't that they're supposed to be at school at this age? Of course, they don't have answers, and they are going to Zitobeni, they are working there. So that's tantamount to child labor. As much as we do understand challenges that are faced by our neighboring countries, but then to take a young person undocumented, how do they come into South Africa? It means a mystery. But most of all, to come and work. So these young boys are supposed to be at school. According to me, they're supposed to be school. So that then they get better grades, they get either matric or even do an ambach. So that then they work legally here in South Africa. So these are some of the challenges that we're picking up here, especially in your rural areas, because that's where they come in and hide and undetected, unlike in townships where it will be easy to actually pick them up.
All right, Maseko, what is the status then of the children themselves? You also spoke to the Gauteng Police Commissioner. You can set that up for me too.
Well, the children themselves did seem quite scared, Jeremy. Obviously, at that time, we were not sure if it was because they are being taken to the local police station because of the fact that they saw all those police officers stopping the vehicle that they were driving in. But also, you know, the fact that they were taken to a police station is probably one of the reasons why they looked so afraid. So they are expected to be helped soon. But this was not the only arrest, Jeremy. There was a man who was arrested for driving a vehicle that was stolen in that area a few weeks ago. There was a man who was also arrested for operating an illegal shebeen. In fact, it was quite emotional for his young daughter. She looks about 11 years old or so, Jeremy. When they arrested this man, she went to hug her father and she just started crying. But of course, he doesn't have the documentation to operate this police station. And we were also told by the commissioner that, in fact, last night, police had the same operations taking place across the province, and they arrested about 900 people for various crimes. Some of those crimes, actually, Jeremy, even including people who were wanted by police for serious crimes such as murder and rape. But here is, you know, the police commissioner himself telling us exactly what the operation had involved.
It's a busy road, and we have started early in the morning, 6 o'clock. But I can estimate that over 1,000 vehicles only on this road it was searched. And a lot of tickets were issued, the ARTO tickets were issued to those who are not adhering to the Road Traffic Management Act. Some of them driving the unroaded vehicles, some of them without driver's license. All of those people, they were given tickets. And then issues of the detective who went out yesterday. I'm so happy about that, because for them to collect over 900 wanted suspect, it makes me feel better. It gives courage and confidence to the communities, especially the victims of those crimes. If they know that if somebody commit crime, the police, they go out and search for that person. So it is pleasing for me, and I have no doubt in my mind that it also pleases the victims of crime. But as you can see, this operation is achieving its objectives In that, majority of the road users, they appreciate that. They say it's for the first time they see so many integrated law enforcement agencies working together, doing whatever we are doing. So we'll continue to do that.
Elias Mawela is the Gauteng Police Commissioner, ending that report by Masego Ratlaga.